Welcome back. Let's go find a taint. Taint. It's a funny word. Hello, Boluk. Apprentice, your arrival here is well timed. What do you want? I am Bulak, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent here by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Communication does not pose a problem, as both the suspects I speak... okay, I was going to handle this case myself, but now that you are here, this could be an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate how well you have been learning your lessons at the Academy. Though you are not yet a full Jedi, perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies. Sure. Listen to the stories given by the two suspects. I have brought an information retrieval droid with access to archives both at the Jedi Enclave and the planetary capital. I will use my wisdom and experience to offer some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There is little benefit if you do not solve the problem yourself. Consider each man's account and check the facts with the information droid. Once you have gathered blah 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 blah. According to the accounts, participants, the three men were out here on the field together. I find it very odd that most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today, but that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, Kelder Netik, was shot in the back with a blast rifle. A rifle was found lying near his body with bloodstains on it. It has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. Two other men were found at the scene when I arrived and had in gold. He was unarmed, and the other was Ricardlessov carrying a hunting laser. Both men say they did not do anything, but that they came across his body, but both also accused the other. Obviously, there's more to this than what we have been told. I'll do what is there anything else I should know? There's one last thing. When I arrived, Haddon was holding his side and Rickard was favoring one of his legs. You would do well to remember as well as progress through the case. If there's anything blah 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 blah. Okay, let's do some Law and Order shit. Dun 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 dun. Let's talk to the droid first. Karth! Thank you.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Boluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netik, Ricard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netik. Is there any information you require?
Okay, what did you find about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Wait, I thought it was a blast rifle to the head. I don't know. Tell me about these planes.
These planes are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
I'll have more questions later.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Let's examine the body. Body of Keldernite was apparently shot from behind with a blaster. Alright, let's interview the suspects.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Boluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
No.
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes.
A likely story, you fat man.
Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, when all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you oh, go on.
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
You know, I will be the judge of that, Handin Gold, if that is your real name. Hello, Rickard.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
That kind of attitude will happen to give you a kick in the crotch. But anyway, tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handin standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handin to the prison he belongs in? So, what do you...
Why were you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Iriaz. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those calf hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot and pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handin standing over the body and the Iriaz was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
I want to ask you something else.
So, what do you want to know?
Baluk said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
That's all for now.
Right.
You.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why were you out here?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Do you often run around in these, plains?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
I wanted to ask you something else.
How can I be of further assistance?
What did you see happen again?
Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave.
Right.
Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me...
That's all for now.
Of course, of course.
Robot dude, you haven't actually... We'll talk to Baluk and see what he thinks. Yes, is there something I can help you with in this investigation? I want to discuss the murder. Very well, we should start at the beginning. If we find the truth behind each piece of the puzzle, we will no doubt resolve the case. Well, Handin has said that he was nearby and heard a shot and ran over, only to find Calder already dead. And then Rickard came out of the shadow of the rocks holding a blaster in his hands. Rickard said that he was hunting Iraz and saw one through the glare of the sun and shot at it. It is possible that Rickard may have shot Calder accidentally and Handin may have found the body, but that seems a very unlikely explanation. It is more likely that at least one of them is lying. Obviously, one of these men is not telling us something, but where does the truth lie? Handin is lying. Why do you believe that? Fat people always lie.
That's sort of funny, but you should really be serious about this, no?
I am serious, Karth. That is a novel assumption. The degree of the corpulence of the individual has not been scientifically linked to honesty, and I find belief remarkable. It does not, however, constitute as evidence. You are unable to deduce facts, blah blah blah. I know who's lying now. Very well. Handin is lying. He says he runs and he's fat. Hello? I'm gonna look more. Hang on.
So, what?
Try
Right.
and... Okay, let me talk to a robot dude. Hi, Karth, you teleported
Is
there?
there any other...
Okay. Alright. I don't trust Hannon. He didn't mention the weapon found by the body. Oh. I know who's lying now. Rickard is lying. It was cloudy! There is no sun glare! Oh, I'm brilliant! I know! Yes, well done. It was very cloudy this morning. If it happened, Rickard said, the sun would not have been visible at the time of the killing. You seem to have caught Rickard in a bit of a lie. It seems I was correct in assuming you could help me with this case. The lie doesn't prove Rickard is guilty, but I think it has taken the first step to unraveling this mystery. We should proceed on to the next point. We need to find the motive for the killing. Maybe you should talk to the men about the relationship with the victim. If there is anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses.
So, what do you want to know?
Do you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead.
Yeah.
We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
Oh, that's scandalous. That's all for now.
Right.
Robot dude, anything?
Is there any other information you need?
What can you tell me about Calder and Rickard?
According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Cooper was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Can you tell me about Keldar and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gold. Is there any other information you
Oh,
need?
a speeder! He said he didn't like speeders.
Very well.
How can I be of further assistance?
You knew better. You knew Keldar better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you
No,
it
not
isn't.
really.
I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
You better come clean. Oh, no. I want the truth. Now!
My wife was cheating on me with him. They slept in my own bed while I was in the next room.
Ah, ouch.
As much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
I want to ask you something else.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why would someone want to kill him? Wait. Oh, I asked him that already.
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut. A hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him.
Yeah, we already
I saw him once
confronted
or
you about
twice,
this
yes,
lie
and
that
I've heard
didn't
some
happen.
pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
Liar, you wanted to kill him for having an affair with your wife.
Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. Oh my. I hope you don't find that incriminating.
I'll be keeping an
Normally,
eye
I'm
on
not
you,
prone to
mister.
outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Nettic, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my
getting a
head for
phone
the
call.
divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.